Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. AI moves fast. If you have been a regular follower of channel, you know that we cover heaps of models, tools, research paper, and we do comparisons of a lot of models and tools every week. And still, there is so much going on that it is hard to keep tabs on the pulse of this very rapidly moving field. That is why I am starting a new series every week where I will be reviewing what happened during the past week in the AI. In this series, what I'm going to do, maybe every Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to release a video such as this one where we will be looking at which models were released last week, which tools were released, and which comparisons we did among various models and tools. Not only that, I will also be doing a bit of a commentary on what I think about those models and tools, and then I would also require your help as what exactly you think was the pick of the week last week. Also, if you feel that any model is getting repeated or you don't think that it is up to the mark, so please share your feedback and comments because I will be also working under your guidance. So let's get started. First up, I believe one of the best models which was released last week was this Gemini 2.5 Flash from Google. It is now broadly available with multimodal reasoning and native tool use. It is very fast, cost efficient thinking model. It is ideal for tasks like summarization, chat applications, data extraction, and captioning. You can explore vast data sets with 1 million token context window with this model. Another good thing about this model, which I really enjoyed, was thinking budget. When no thinking budget is set, the model is still able to assess the complexity, but you can control the model a very fine grained way, which not only saves you cost but also just avoids a lot of clutter. And you can manage your resources accordingly, of course. So, really good release this week from Google. Next up, another really good stuff which came out last week was this UI TARS 1.5. This is a series of models which are getting released by ByteDance for quite some months, and this is an open source multimodal agentic model built upon a powerful vision language model. It is capable of effectively performing diverse tasks within virtual worlds. So it integrates advanced reasoning enabled by reinforcement learning, and that allows the model to reason through its thoughts before taking action, significantly enhancing its performance. And as you can see, we have done a local installation video, so feel free to check it out. Next up, we have this amazing model, which is WAN 2.1, which is a comprehensive and open suite of video foundation model that has really pushed the boundary of video generation, which I believe is the next frontier in AI. This one even supports consumer grade GPUs. You can do multiple tasks like text to video, image to video, even video editing, text to image, and video to audio, where a lot of modalities are available. So, really good stuff, this one too. Then we have this new entrant in TTS. DIA is a 1.6 parameter text to speech model created by Neri Labs. This model generates highly realistic dialogue from transcript. Bit fast, but the quality was quite good. You can even condition the output on audio, enabling emotion and tone control. This model can also produce non-verbal communication like laughter, coughing, clearing throat, and we also checked it out. They also have provided all the checkpoints and inference code and dataset. So pretty good release, I would say. So check it out if you are after a lightweight TTS model. Okay, and this one is again a very interesting model by ServiceNow. It's a family of model built for versatility that offers high throughput and efficiency across a wide range of tasks. It's a decoder-only transformer trained on 4.5 trillion plus tokens, and this is the first release in this April model family and already looks good from ServiceNow. So I'm very interested to see what exactly they release going forward, and it is quite good in instruction following, reasoning, and safety aware dialogue. Then comes this describe anything model in 3 billion parameter. This model is again looks really cool from NVIDIA, and as I mentioned in that video, this is the first model which has impressed me a lot from NVIDIA in a long time. This model takes inputs of user specified regions in the form of points, boxes, scribbles, masks within images, and then generates detailed localized descriptions of images. It integrates full image context with fine-grained local details such as using a new focal prompt and a localized vision backbone enhanced with gated cross attention. Model is only for research and development, and you can only use it for non-commercial usage, but I still think one of the really good model when it comes to identifying these masks and areas or describing something within the image. Okay, then we have this interesting project. The quality is a bit low, but I think the effort and idea is quite good. So what is happening here is that if you look at a lot of other models, they depend, especially video models, these video models depend on costly human annotations and proprietary model APIs to produce training data, which limits their training at scale. What they are trying to do, in this model, they are exploring large-scale training for video LLMs with cheap automatic speech recognition transcript. And that is where they are using this approach of streaming training approach that densely interleaves the ASR or automatic speech recognition words and video frames according to their timestamps. Quality can be improved, but I think a real good idea, especially if you're looking to generate a data set for video LLMs. Now this one, time series model from ByteDance, is another good, really good model, I would say. I have been covering a lot of time series model in the last 1 or 2 years, and I think this one is one of the best model, if not the best. This focuses on understanding and reasoning about time series, much like what vision, video, audio LLMs do. And it features native support for multivariate time series data with any length and range of values. With ChatTS, you can easily understand and reason about the shape features and value features in the time series. So very impressive model. Moving forward, Apple has dropped this Goo Motion, which is a really good model for detecting and tracking detailed 3D poses of multiple people from a single monocular camera stream. And I also really enjoyed working in this model, so do check it out. Okay, next comes the tools and research which I have covered. We covered this Vora tool, which is Vision as LoRa. This is a new way for transforming a large language model into a multimodal large language model. So unlike existing architectures that rely on external vision modules, this Vora internalizes visual capabilities by integrating vision specific LoRa. So it's a very good resource. Check it out. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot. Then we have this OpenAI's Codeex CLI, which is an open source command line tool that brings the power of OpenAI's latest reasoning models directly to your terminal. It is primarily a lightweight coding agent that can read, modify, and run code on your local machine to help you build features faster, squash bugs, and understand familiar code. A lot of talk is going around MCP, so beware of the hype, and it is not a silver bullet, and we have been very rationally and doing a balanced coverage of MCP. So there are a lot of tools I have covered in the recent days. MCP uses one MCP agent, but again, remember, beware of security, beware of the stuff that a lot of things still needs to be done in MCP. Good idea where you can just I would say abstract a lot of details of your external data sources from your AI powered application, and you can combine these LLMs with your external data sources in a standardized way. But again, a lot of work needs to be done, especially if you're a developer. So, but if you're interested in MCP, check it out. Another thing which I really wanted to touch upon is this VLLM coverage. I have been covering VLLM from various angles. It's a very lightweight, fast model serving and inference engine We have checked out how to run it on CPU, how to install it, and then how to use it with any Hugging Face model. So please do check it out. I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. Now, before I let you go, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Camel AI. Camel is an open source community focused on building multi-agent infrastructures for finding the scaling laws with applications in data generation, task automation, and world simulation. So that's it for the coverage of the highlights of the past week. Let me know, what do you think? Feel free to give your feedback. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are already subscribed, please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.